We are using a bolster and we are sitting against the wall. I mean, in Baddha, against the wall. Entire back touching the wall. Hands can be on your knees to gently press them down. Don't force, just that guide for the knees not to pop up. Your Baddha can be loose as much as you feel. The first one is going to be but difficult. Push up, get yourself against the wall. Your entire back touch it. Adjust accordingly. The little finger side touching the thumb side, opening, legs are opening like a book. You can keep your hands on the knees or you can keep them on your thighs, palms facing the ceiling, whatever works for you. Now start focusing on the inhalations. Every inhalation, you are lifting your spine upwards. You are rolling your shoulders backwards, touching the wall, moving the chest forward. And as you exhale, don't allow that height to go down. That stomach area going in, big cavity created there. And again, the next cycle of inhalation and exhalation starts. Engage your lower back, lift it upwards. Now let your breath be very slow, soft. Let those cycles of inhalation and exhalation be cyclical. Feeling your chest lifting up as you inhale. And as you exhale, feel that exhalation going back downwards through the spine, stomach going in, and then the next cycle of inhalation again, stomach starts puffing up, chest opening, and the breath reaches the throat area. rounds of Vilom 1, which is inhalation with pauses, break in between those two, three normal breaths before the second round. So after good inhalation followed by a good exhalation, we are going to do a Vilom 1. Normal breaths. Second round of Vilom 1, and your exhalation is going to be with a hissing sound from the throat. So your exhalation is going to be like a ujjayi, hissing sound at your throat. Once you are ready, second round. Um, Relax your face. Eyes going deep into the eye socket. Feeling that shavasana feelings as you're sitting there, right and down. Slowly joining your hands at the center of your heart. Anybody is feeling uncomfortable with that baddha can go to cross leg. Others join your heart, hands at the heart. Inhale. योगेन चित्तस्य पदेन वाचा मलं शरीरस्य च वैद्यकेन योपाकरोतं प्रवरं मुनीना पतञ्जलिं प्राञ्जलिरानतोऽस्मि आबाहु पुरुषाकारम् शङ्खचक्रासिधारिणम् सहस्रशीर्षं श्वेतं प्रणमामि पतञ्जलिम् हरि ओम्. Inhale, lift yourself. Exhale, bow your head down. Open your eyes. We are going to be in Baddha Konasana. Just take a in front of you and see if you can slowly start bending forward, trying to take your head towards the brick. I know it may not be possible for many of you. Even for me, a standing brick, I don't reach my head. That action is you're pushing your knees down and trying to take the head down towards the brick. Just don't bend the head. Take the entire chest area down before you try and touch that head. If you think you reached your max, just relax and breathe. Your head may touch the brick, not touch, that's fine. Inhale, exhale. Breathe. Slow, soft inhalations. You're allowing your head to just hang loose. Every exhalation, it will sink a bit lower by a millimeter or two. Make sure your knees are pushing downwards. If they tend to pop up, make sure you're pushing them down. A good extension for your groin area. Slow, soft, long inhalations. Feel the back getting expanded as you inhale. Just few more breaths, be there, feel that stretch, and then slowly start walking back. We're going to go for a cross leg. It is going to be a very loose cross leg. The left, you are sitting still on a bolster. Our left leg is inside, right leg is on the ground, not on your thighs. We are going to bend forward. Hands go up in Urdhva. Lift your lower back, straighten it, engage your core. Breathe. Pull the hand back as much as you can, working with the upper back also, and then slowly start bending forward. Fingers are cup shaped, lower back flat. You are looking through those fingers ahead at the top end of the mat. And with every exhalation, you are walking your hands away from you. Still keeping your eyes at the top end of the mat, and walking your hands, going down as much as you can. Now just allow that head to look at the mat below you. Inhale, exhale. Elbows are lifted, back is flat. Those fingers are trying to crawl further away. Now slowly walk your hands to the right. Not too much. That left hand can be on the edge of the mat. Both the side ribs are getting stretched, so your hands are walking further away. You are pushing your left buttock down onto the bolster, not lifting it up. Now slowly start walking to the center and across. Feel that stretch in that right hip. Inhale, exhale. Left hand is walking further away, lengthening the left side rib, and then slowly walk back to the center and coming up, change the leg position. This time the right leg comes in, left leg outward, flat on the ground, and then the hands go up in Urdhva. Lift with your lower back first. Engage your core. Now pull those hands back as much as you can. And with that straight back, slowly start bending forward. Bending forward. And then drop the hands. Fingers cup shape. And you are looking at the top end of the mat. And continue to walk those fingers further, looking ahead. Breathe. Now just allow that head to hang loose. Again, those fingers are crawling further away from you. With that length, slowly start walking towards the right, feeling that stretch in that left hip. Walk that right hand away, further away, lengthening that side rib. Feel a good stretch at that left hip. And then slowly start walking back to the center and across. Inhale, exhale. Now back to the center. And then slowly walk your hands back. We are going to go to child's pose. So remove the bolster. You could use a bolster for your upper body if you want. You can push that bolster between your legs and then lie down on the bolster. And turn the head to the left or right. Spread your knees wider. Inhale, exhale. Flatten your back against that bolster. Breathe. Turn the head to the other side. And then slowly start coming up. Get those knees closer. You can remove the bolster. The legs are going to be slightly closer, and from there you are again going to a child's pose. But just I'll show you what we are going to do. From here, from a tabletop, your knees are slightly closer, maybe 1 feet distance between the knees, and then you are going to go into a child's pose. From here, with the hands stretched out, slowly going to move forward and go into an Bhujangasana thing. The thighs are slightly lifted, but you are going to do this motion 5 times on your own. Child's pose, be there, couple of breaths, push the buttocks to the heels, and then again roll forward and go into an up dog or a Bhujangasana crossover. Couple of breaths at the top end, and then again back to child's pose. Just allow that hip to sink lower and lower in both the poses. Inhale, exhale. Once you're done with your 5, come to tabletop. From tabletop, we are going to go into a malasana. So you know this drill. If you think your heels are not going to touch, you have a brick. Keep the brick for your heels. Slowly start walking your hands back, back, back till your heels drop onto the brick and then come to malas. If you think your heels are going to touch, there is no need for any brick. Go lower. Then your hands, your elbows are pushing the knees outward and you are straight. Go lower. Breathe. Inhale, exhale. You will do it one more time. Be there. Breathe. Straighten your back. And then back to tabletop. This time you can spread your legs wider so that your malasana gets a wider pose and the toes are turned outward. That helps us to spread our knees wide. Wide knees, slowly start walking back, down. Toes are turned out. And then you can use the wall at the back if you think you're falling down. Breathe, inhale, exhale. Now those who are already finding this difficult, be here. Others are going to move forward. Bring your chest between the knees and take the hands from outside and hold at the back of the heel. Breathe. Inhale, exhale. Roll over with your chest. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. A tabletop. Right leg comes forward. Left leg remains back. Low lunge. Good step. That back thigh should be slanting to the mat. A very acute angle with the back thigh as much as you can. Then allow your hip to sink lower and pull it forward. Balance yourself. We are going to raise our hands up in Urdhva. Inhale, exhale. Slowly start arching backwards. If you have the balance, look at the ceiling. Breathe. And then slowly come back. Change the leg. Left leg comes forward, right leg back in low lunge. Allow the hip to sink lower, move forward, lift your chest up, and then hands go inward. Breathe, arch back, feeling the stretch, and down. Leg goes back, right leg comes forward. This time both the hands are inside. Breathe, increase the distance so that your hands can reach the mat very easily. This is level 1. Level 2, go on to your elbows. Inhale, exhale. Use a brick for your elbows if you think you can't reach down. That's it. Breathe. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, gently come back. A good stretch to the hip area. Left leg comes forward. Hands inside the leg. Inhale, exhale. Allow your hip to sink lower here. Slowly start dropping your chest, bending the elbows. You may reach this much, your elbows may not touch, that's fine. But those who can, just go down. That back thigh should almost like 10, 12 degrees to the ground. Then only you will be able to touch with your elbows. Breathe. Excellent class. Guru Nima. Good use of bolster, Rama. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to tabletop. Catch a breath. Last hip opener in this posture. You know that one. The Ekpad Raj Kapot Asana. Right leg comes forward. You are in low lunge. Now that right leg walks towards the left hand. The right knee drops. Here first. Look at your back leg. It should be in straight line. The foot, the leg. Go as flat as we can in this position. With your hands pressing into the mat. Almost the entire thigh, back thigh is touching the ground. Breathe. Now level 2, onto your elbows. Again, move that back leg backwards, flatten it further. Those are already finding this challenging and you are happy here, be here. Others, just go flat on the ground. And stretch forward, head touching the ground. A good 35-40 second hold here. Breathe in those hip areas. Straighten your back, lengthen it. Spine, don't forget that. Your back has to become straight. Don't lean towards one side. Balance yourself. Inhale, exhale. Move. Excellent. Breathe. Last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very slowly, gently unlock yourself. Left leg comes forward. Low lunge. Then that left leg starts walking towards the right hand. Drop that knee. Make sure that that left foot is not going towards your groin. It remains close to the hands as much as it can. Now, with those palms pressing into the mat, flatten your leg. Look at the back leg, walk it back, flatten it further. Now, slowly start going on to your elbows. Be here again, push that back thigh back, ground it. Those who want to can go flat. Inhale, exhale. Breathe. Flatten your back. Let that head go flat forward. Straighten the back. Inhale, exhale, soft. Last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back, come to tabletop. On tabletop, a down dog. And from a down dog, slowly start walking your hands, legs forward, Uttanasana. And then slowly walking your hands over the legs, coming up. We are going to do a Padanustasana 2. We are going to use the wall. In the class, we are going to use the rope and the wall. We are going to take the left leg up on the wall. Padanustasana 2 is that leg is at 90 degrees to the wall. Inhale, exhale. This is helps us with the hip opening. Make sure that your lifted leg and the grounded leg are in one line. Your right hip and the right leg are in straight line. Drill वापरा तुम्ही. Breathe, inhale, exhale. Lift yourself. Come on. First straight करायचं. हाँ. Turn the hip in, the left hip in. Breathe. You can raise your hands up, releasing the hold. Otherwise, continue to be there. Hold the rope if you can't balance. Inhale, exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly change the leg. Right leg on the wall, left leg on the ground in line with the right leg. Holding with that one hand. Those who find the balance difficult, keep holding with the rope. And then just raise the left hand up. Now both the hands up if you can, otherwise hold the rope, balance, breathe, lift yourself, straighten your back. Your entire chest should be facing the wall in front of you. Be there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly up. Feet towards the wall. What we are going to do is left hand is against the wall for balance, raising the right leg up at 90 degrees and then moving it outward and touching it to the ground. So going from straight up, outward and down. So we're going to do it 3 times, moving outward and down. Use the left hand for the balance. If you think you can balance without that, great. Without the wall and in the center, fine. Use the wall. Lift the right leg up. Turn it outside. Put it there and then drop it onto the ground. And then again. Lift, turn, and down. Last time. 3. Lift, turn, and down. Be there, be there. Fourth one. Lift, turn. Now can you straighten that leg there? Breathe. And down. Very difficult to go without the rope. Change. Always aspire for good things. Left, right hand on the wall, left leg lifted up, turned out, and down. 2, down, 3, out, down. Last one, lift, out, and straighten the leg. Breathe. I'm not giving you the rope, belt, or anything. Just be there and rock. Great work. We are going to do a Parivritta Trikonasana. So you have a brick outside the right leg, left leg is going against the wall at 60 degrees. Parivritta Trikonasana, everybody knows this pose. If you want, you can use a standing brick just next to your heel, hands on the hips, align those hips. Both the hips should be pointing straight ahead. Inhale, exhale. Spread your hands, aeroplane mode, and start bending forward from your hip. Halfway through, be there. Inhale, exhale. Shift the weight to the back leg. Now left hand drops down, goes across the right leg. The right hand up or on the hip. Be there. Inhale, exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back. Change. Left leg forward, right leg back, hands on the hips. Pull that right hip forward. And aeroplane mode. Slowly start bending from your hip, your chest, your back is straight, halfway through, shift that weight to the back leg, and then drop the hand. Right hand going across the left leg. Lift that left hand up, deep, inhale, exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great work. Last one standing. Simple wide angle pose. A sumo squat is what Bhushan calls it. Spread your legs out, toes out, heels in. Hands in front of your chest in Namaskar Asana. And then slowly start going down, bending the knees as low as you can, straight back and up. Second round, slowly. Go, hold, breathe, come up. Third, spread those knees and up. Last one, we are going to hold. Go lower, go lower, go lower. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spread the legs wider and bend forward for a wide angle pose. You have a break. If your head reaches the ground, the break. Go. Medium head break, try. Be there. Don't fall on the head side. Control with your leg. Straight on the back. And then slowly start coming up. Inversions, Shirsasana, Matsasana, or chair Viparit, and then chair Sarvangasana. If you are going to do Matsasana, use a break and let your legs be initially in Baddha, because we are done hip opening, it will help you, and later on you can go for a cross leg. That break would be a medium height break, and if you think that is a bit challenging, you always have the bolster. Those going for Shirshasana, set up. काय होणार नाही, खूप लांब आहे हे ब्रेक काढा ये ठीक आहे या धरा येस बर नहीं वो पूरा वो स्ट्रेट लाइन में नहीं आएगी ना नीचे तो बेंड करेगी लेफ्ट Sheetal, your legs should be slightly away from the chair side, towards the other side, the window where the sun is coming. Yes. Engage your core and take the legs slightly backwards. Breathe. Good one, Nima. Whenever you are, those who are doing Matsasana with the Baddha, whenever you feel tired or that becomes too much, you can go cross. 2.5 minutes more in Shirshasana. Don't do anything, just focus on your breath. Your breath should be very slow, soft, and observe for yourself whether your exhalations are faster or slower, easier inhalation. Fuller, or it's like a very shallow inhalation. Those doing it the Shirshasana against the wall, start moving away from the wall. One more minute in Shirshasana, doing great. To try some variations in Shirshasana, now is the time. Wide angle pose. So, Katha. Shirshasana. And Sampana Shirshasana. Okay. Slowly, slowly start coming down. Very gently. Start coming out of your pose. Push kara पाएंगे. Push kara पाएंगे. Do a gentle twist to the right, left to release your back. And then set up for chair Sarangasana. Regular chair Sarangasana will start off regularly. We'll do few halasan swings, so adjust the distance from the wall so that your legs are from for halasan, your legs can reach the wall, and if you can reach the ground, you can do it anywhere. A mat, a bolster, a chair, halasan distance from the wall. And as you are moving around, keep rather, I think we'll do bent leg asana only. Regular is always welcome. ये वाला करना ऐसे मुझे गैप छोड़ना चाहिए दिखेगा then height is ये 4.5 क्लास some distance from the wall. बस शोल्डर को पाया active legs in chair Sarvangasana. Push the knees down, thighs down. Your hands are at the holding the back legs of the chair and they are walking downwards. You can hold the bottom horizontal bar and pull yourself. That's great. Goes your knee. You have to hold the back horizontal back legs, otherwise your shoulder will not rotate. नीचे आओ, वापस जाओ, पहले चेयर हाथ पकड़ो फिर स्लाइड करो. If you are sliding without holding, then you are going far away from the chair. Yeah, next time increase the height for your shoulders and neck. Ah, now slide. Yes. Pulling your hands, or rather at the chair, and pull, so roll your shoulders. Everybody there in chair Sarvangasana. Now slowly take the right leg up in line with your hip. Left leg up, both legs there. आहे ना, डिस्टन्स आहे ना, इथे एवढं टेन्शन नाही माझ्या काय. Slowly take the right leg towards the wall for halasana. And the left leg goes. Your hips will leave the chair. Go Nima. You breathe. Inhale, exhale. Both legs in Shivani, both legs in halasana. Be there, breathe. We are going to be there for another 15 seconds. तुमचं लांब झालं, जाऊ दे. अरे कंबर सोडता येते का बघा. चेअर वर पाय स्ट्रेट. Right leg goes up straight. Left leg in halasana. Change the leg, crisscross. The left starts coming, the right starts going down with balance. Lifting. Another crisscross, change. Swing, the other leg starts coming up. Same time. Both legs in halasana now. Inhale, exhale. Those who can, spread their legs slightly wider and take your legs towards the ground, towards the ground. Breathe. Let your chest be lifted up. Now, those who can, bend their knees and touch towards your ears. Karnapidasana. Only those who can, otherwise be where you are. Just a couple more breaths. Back, legs straight. Slowly start walking your legs up on the wall. And then right leg comes up, left leg comes up, legs. Then slowly drop both the legs on the back leg, back top bar of the chair. And do a baddha on the top bar. Be here. Slow inhalations and exhale. And slowly Dropping the legs down, sliding back, like Shavasana. Bolster on your thighs. Slowly start bringing your breath back. Slow, soft inhalation. Relax your legs completely. Tension to your hands. Completely relax. Face. Cheeks are becoming heavier. Lips are slightly opening. Jaws are relaxed. Eyes are deep into eye socket. Breath is very soft. Next couple of inhalations, you are going to puff your stomach up. If you are filling the stomach and you are trying to raise it as high as you can. The next couple of inhalations, you are going to keep the stomach as flat as you can and then inhale to your fullest. Next couple of breaths, you are trying to inhale just the right side of the lungs. You are feeling as if only the right lungs are lifting up. compared to the left. Next couple, the left is filling up, the right is not. Normal dress. Next breath, you're filling up the lungs completely, but when you're exhaling, you're just exhaling from the right lungs. Now, after full inhalation, you're exhaling only from the left, feeling that left is emptying out completely. Normal breaths, no instructions for next 1 minute. Let your mind be on your breath at the tip of your nostrils. And then slowly start moving your fingers, your toes, and then slowly rubbing your palms. Place them on your eyes. Then open your eyes behind those palms. Slowly turn to the right. Come up. Namaste. Thank you very much for joining in. Have a nice Thursday. Enjoy your rest of the week.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.